welcome to February 2019, a trans look back at the silliness that was last year, last month, last year. Oh my god, I am filming these episodes in the car because I live with my dad and he doesn't believe in transgender or anything, any LGBTQIA plus ZYZ. Believes it's all demonic nonsense. So, for me to go out dressed like this, I have to park somewhere and change first to be who I am, and that's how life is for me until I find my own place to live. But that's down the road. With that comes perks such as live-in boyfriends, not one night stand. God, I hate hotel rooms. Oh my god, shut up. Alright, on with the show. Okay, so we'll start with Silence of the Lambs. So back when this movie came out, I was still a gay man. I really hadn't seen... No, I didn't watch this when it came out in the theatres, so I had seen Cy Rogers. The only Christian interaction I had with the queer world was to point out who was gay and where that gay demon came from to possess them and make them gay. That was the only interaction or education I had around the homosexual theory of sexuality from the church I grew up in. And Cy Rogers was 1994, so I don't think I had watched this movie then, so I really didn't know. This movie says transsexual, but that's a fairly old term. Anyway, so my favourite bit is I'm going to get a tattoo of a chrysalis to butterfly. So let's just watch this.
Quid pro quo, Doctor.
So tell me about Miss West Virginia. Was she a large girl?
Yes.
Big through the hips? Roomy?
They all were.
What else?
She had an object deliberately inserted into her throat. Now, that hasn't been made public yet. We don't know what it means.
Was it a butterfly?
Yes, a moth. Just like the one we found in Benjamin Raspail's head an hour ago. Why does he place them there, Doctor?
The significance of the moth is change. Caterpillar into chrysalis or pupa, and from thence into beauty. Our Billy wants to change too.
There's no correlation in the literature between transsexualism and violence. Transsexuals are very passive.
Clever girl. You're so close to the way you're going to catch him. Do you realize that?
No, tell me why. Quid pro quo, Doctor.
Billy is not a real transsexual, but he thinks he is. He tries to be. He's tried to be a lot of things, I expect.
And you said that I was very close to the way we would catch him. What did you mean, Doctor?
There are 3 major centers for transsexual surgery: Johns Hopkins, the University of Minnesota, and Columbus Medical Center. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy had applied for sex reassignment at one or all of them and been rejected.
Okay, so real world versus the movie world, like, you would have to be on hormones. I mean, back then, with the Benjamin Raspail, Harry Benjamin thingy, you'd have to be on hormones for 3 years before you could apply for surgery. So, real world versus movie world, confusing.
On what basis would they reject him?
Look for severe childhood disturbances associated with violence. Our Billy wasn't born a criminal, Clarice.
So, here the movie is suggesting that maybe having a violent childhood could cause transgenderism. That may have been a theory back when this movie came out, but... Hey, my parents just shouted at each other, and I came out normal.
He was made one through years of systematic abuse. Billy hates his own identity, you see, and and he thinks that makes him a transsexual. But his pathology is 1,000 times more savage and more terrifying.
I don't think you mean, no, you can't be made a transsexual in this movie's world. But from systematic abuse, you can become depressed, anxious, suicidal, just really messy smelling and not have showers for weeks on end like I was before I transitioned, stuck on a computer with cobwebs growing between your arm and your Xbox controller. But no, you can't cause systematic abuse, can't cause somebody to become transgender. Sorry, movie.
And he thinks that makes him a transsexual.
Oh, he thinks that makes him a transsexual. Okay, that's yeah, alright, I'll go with that. Okay, let's go with that, man.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Again, this movie is based on Ed Gein, who the Psycho's from as well. So he dug up graveyards and peeled the skin off corpses in real life. Sick fuck was our Ed Gein friend. So the psychology of that side of it, I have no fucking clue. No idea. Can have an overbearing mother make you dig up corpses and wear their skin and make skin lamps and chairs out of skin flesh? I'll just say that, not for me. Maybe other people were into that sort of thing. One should always ask permission before skinning a woman's body. Their shed. How can you make a joke out of that? Because I have such a fucked up life, I can. Alright, so we're going to move on to just having a look at the stupidest Facebook, Twitter posts of February 2019 and just have a giggle at them because the world sucks. As far as LGBTQIA rights, human rights goes, we're fucked. So let's just laugh about it.